Do you guys want to get good at doing this? Then watch this video. What's going on, everybody? SSK here, back at y'all with some more Marvel Tokon content, and in today's brief video, I'm going to reveal to you guys the secret to mastering your perfect reflex. If you have any kind of interest in being strong at this game, this information is absolutely essential. But as always, before I start getting into the meat and potatoes, let me provide some context. Marvel Tokon has two resources you use for different actions in the game. You have your symbol gauge and you have your skill gauge. The things that use your skill gauge in Marvel Tokon are your character's heavy special moves.
Here I go.
Most impressive. Feel yourself.
And your character's super attacks.
You too are an Omega.
My dearest Aurora.
On the other hand, there are many things in the game that use the assemble gauge. Assemble smash.
Here I go. It's done.
Assemble rush.
I'm on it.
Assemble counter.
How naive.
No one escapes.
And super assembles.
You have nowhere left to run. Stay still.
One of my favorite moves.
But there's another mechanic in the game that uses the assemble gauge, and that is crossover.
This is my power. I will fight on.
Crossover is essentially a get off me mechanic that you can use when you're on defense. By pressing light attack plus the assemble button at the same time while you are blocking, this uses one bar of the assemble gauge and an assist character. Now understandably, people get annoyed by this mechanic because they want to continue overwhelming their opponents up close, but there is a way to beat it. If your opponent does a crossover, you can do a mechanic called crossover reflect by pressing the light attack plus the assemble button at the same time.
Seize all.
This will negate your opponent's crossover entirely by having your assist block your opponent's assist attack, preventing you from getting knocked away. All you gotta do is just react when you see the opponent doing a crossover, then pop your crossover reflect. That's not it though. If you time this crossover reflect perfectly, you will get a perfect reflect. This time, your assist character will not only block the opponent's assist attack, but they will strike back themselves, sending the opponent and their assist character flying away. Even better, the opponent's assemble gauge and their assist can no longer be used for a long time. This is huge, because this means that your opponent can't use any of the game's mechanics that I mentioned earlier, and they also can't use assist to help them during battle. Now, most of you all watching this video have probably attempted to do perfect reflects in matches, but could never pull them off because of how hard they are to time. Heck, you're probably having a hard time doing crossover reflects themselves. But that's okay, because you're about to learn the hidden secret to being a master at perfect reflects. To land the perfect timing, you first have to understand that the crossover word in the background is actually a helpful visual indicator. As you can see here, the crossover word has black meter filling up inside of it. When that meter gets near the top, that's when you want to press the light attack and the assemble buttons at the same time. Preferably, you want to aim for pressing it once the black meter gets above this line in the letter C. I'm going to provide you with some other helpful tips to do perfect reflects better, but first, let's figure out how to actually practice this in training mode. When you enter training mode, press the start button. You then want to go down to where it says training dummy settings, then select it. To the right of you, you'll see many options you can select, but what we want to do is go down to where it says block settings, then switch to the option that says block all. Next up, go up to where it says training dummy counterattack settings and select it. You'll see here that we are in the counter after block section, so now you want to go down to slot 1, select it, and scroll down on universal actions till you see crossover shooter. Pick that option, then press triangle or Y on your controller, then make the block count random. What you just did with these settings is make it to where the training dummy will randomly cross over at any moment, so it'll have to be a sudden reaction on your end to reflect it. The more you keep doing this, the better you'll get at doing crossover reflects and even perfect reflects. If you're having more trouble, it might help to add the quick assemble button to your layout, which will make you do a crossover reflect and perfect reflect with one button press. There's also a mini game in the open lobby called crossbar reflect near the X mention that acts as a fun way to teach you how to time your perfect reflects at the last minute. Now keep in mind that both crossover reflects and perfect reflects use one bar of the assemble gauge and an assist character. It's important to always have the ability to perfect reflect your opponent's crossover, so managing your resources wisely is key. Don't use any assemble gauge if you don't have to. Are you thinking about using crossover on your defense? How about just blocking until your opponent leaves an opening in their offense that you can exploit? Are you thinking about calling that rush assist to help keep you safe from a punishable special move that you just did? Why not just hit confirm by using the health bar to see if the opponent got hit or not, then canceling into a safe special move if your initial initial attacks got blocked. Let me know what other guides you all want me to make, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to keep up with me as I make Marvel Tokon videos weekly. So if that sounds awesome to you, enjoy the ride. And as always, Tokon Bros, from me to you, have yourselves a blessed day.